1.
Ignition and liftoff. Liftoff of Atlantis. A new orbiter joins the shuttle fleet, and it has cleared the tower.
The space shuttle is probably the most marvelous flying machine that man has ever built. Not only could it carry astronauts to and from space, but it could carry a very large amount of cargo as well.
John Creighton flew 3 shuttle missions, but one holds a special place for him.
Atlantis is near and dear to my heart because that was the vehicle that I flew the first time as the commander on the space shuttle.
135 missions, 2,000 tons, 2.5 million moving parts. The orbiter vehicles, as they were officially known, were the largest, most expensive, and most complex spacecraft ever built. But like everything, they had a finite lifespan.
When the shuttle program was going to conclude, NASA took a look at what to do with the remaining 3 orbiters from the program and made the decision that each would be displayed in museums throughout the country.
On the 30th anniversary of the first shuttle flight, NASA announced which facilities would receive the orbiters.
We were thrilled to find out that Space Shuttle Atlantis was going to be here at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex.
Then, the real work began.
We looked at this Space Shuttle exhibit as the cornerstone and wanted to do something dramatic and showcase the orbiter as no other place on the planet. This was a challenging project. When you look at trying to display an orbiter as if it's flying in space, we're trying to recreate that experience here on Earth.
Construction on the new exhibit building began in January 2012. Meanwhile, Atlantis was being prepped for her new role.
To fuel the space shuttle, you have liquid hydrogen, liquid oxygen, and residues from those fuels can be left in the engines. So a lot of time and a lot of care went into making sure that those chemicals removed so that we can provide a safe viewing environment for the guests.
Next, Atlantis had to be transported to the visitor complex.
We moved 123 light poles, 23 traffic signs, 56 traffic signals. It was a 10-mile journey in all, something that took nearly a day. We constructed the Atlantis building, but left the north wall open so that Atlantis could slide right in. How do you carefully lift this orbiter? You have one shot at that. You don't want anything to go awry because you've got a $2 billion artifact that can't be recreated. We had to install steel beams, 60 feet long, carefully lifted the shuttle, beginning at 2-inch increments for several days. While that was happening, Atlantis was being shrink-wrapped to surround and protect her. Several months later, when we unwrapped Atlantis and needed to open the payload bay doors, we brought in a special brace that we put on the edges of the payload bay doors, carefully opened them, and then using 6 long cables of steel, we're able to secure the payload bay doors in an open position.
For many of those visiting the exhibit, Atlantis is as inspiring in repose as she was in flight.
I think it takes your breath away.
From TV, all you see is this smooth white, what you think is this perfectly clean, unused vehicle, but it's got so much more history to it.
You see everything, you just think, whoa, that's amazing.
A breathtaking experience, magnificent, outstanding.
I never thought I would see a real spaceship up close, like standing right in front of it right there.
I think we're so used to seeing things on television and it doesn't necessarily feel real, but when you come and see it in person, it's huge, it's impressive, and you really get a better feel of what it was like.
The visitor center here has done an amazing job of displaying Atlantis. Far and away, the best of the other orbiters that are, now on display at museums around the United States.
The Space Shuttle Atlantis attraction has exceeded our expectations. Millions of people have seen this from around the world.
Atlantis made history as a flying machine and now makes a unique museum piece. But her most important role may lie in the future.
We need to get more people interested in the technical areas. You see kids come around here and have an opportunity to talk to them, and they're all excited about that. We need that kind of technical talent. Public has an opportunity to go around and learn not only about what we did with the space shuttle, but why we go into space and what's coming in the future.
Watch full episodes of SciTech Central Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. on WUCF TV.